Why this has no sound?
No sound. You have to switch on and connect.
1 minute.
It should be green.
Facebook can hear now. There's also a war outside. So, today Lord Ramchandra began his journey to Lanka. So any journey anything you start today will always be successful. Like Damana Maharaj coming to Vrindavan. So, very dark. Ravan was also a Mayavadi, a Buddhist. There's one scripture called Das, there's one scripture called Loka Avatar Stopram. This was written by Ravan. I read it once. This was Buddha giving lecture to him. So Ravan was also a great Mayavadi. Mayavadis mean who do not accept the eternality of Bhagavan's name, form, qualities, and pastimes. They think there's no difference between the Supreme Soul and the Eternal Soul, an individual soul. So Hanuman removed him with his punch. When Ravan and Hanuman were fighting, then Ravan gave a smash to Hanuman. And Hanuman took 1 or 2 steps backwards. And he glorified Ravan's strength. Yes, you have strength, you have power. Now I want to give you one of my chapatis. Then Hanuman punched Ravan and knocked him out. Ravan was unconscious. So Hanuman had this type of strength, removing Mayavad especially. So that same Hanuman also appeared in Dwapara Yuga as Bhimsen. Come on, Rahul, fix the camera. Bhimsen also did so much service to Krishna Chandra. So Bhimsen and Hanuman are both incarnations of the wind god. There's one book called Madhvacharya. It's described Lord Vishnu requested, we need one of the demigods to come to earth in Kali Yuga to remove Mayavad. The old demigods were afraid. But Vayu, wind god, he volunteered. So that same Hanuman, that same Bhimsen, who is the brother of Arjuna and Yudhisthira, that same Bhimsen came in Kali Yuga as Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya was very great Vaishnavacharya. So he was born, I'm just trying to find when he was born. I can't find it. I think he was born like 900 years ago in South India. So his father was Madhyegaha Bhatta, and he was a Brahmin. And his mother was also very high class. Both of them wanted a high class Vaishnav son. He also had many children, but not so much benefit to this world. But one Vaishnav son, one Vaishnav daughter gives so much auspiciousness to this world. Therefore they prayed to Vishnu for 12 years. 12 years. I heard they drank milk for 12 years. Imagine. With one intention, they wanted a high-class Vaishnav child. So Vishnu was pleased with their desire, with their austerities. So he arranged for this, I think, eternal associate of Bhagavan to appear as their son, Madhvacharya. So he was born in the village of Pajaka Kshetra, that is near Udupi. Not South India, but like southwest. So from birth, he had all auspicious symptoms, all auspicious signs. Especially he had so much physical strength from birth. I think when he was 5, he killed one great snake demon called Manisasur. He killed him with his toe, just by pressing him in the ground. And whenever his mother would call him, he would jump. Even 1 or 2 miles, he would jump and land in front of his mother. Because he was so strong, when he would land, his feet would press into the stone. I have not been there, but it says everywhere these footprints are still there of Madhvacharya. Vasudev, his name was. Very quickly he completed his studies. Then he wanted to take sannyas. Actually, one not need for permission from sannyas, but some place it says one should take permission from wife. One should take permission from mother and father before taking sannyas. So at the age of 11, Madhvacharya, or 12, Madhvacharya, that time his name was Vasudev, said to his father, Madhyageha, "Oh father, I want to take sannyas." Then father said, "No, you're the only son." So Madhvacharya arranged a younger brother to come. And when younger brother was born, he wanted to take sannyas. Then father said, "But I'm very poor, I have many debts." So Vasudev collected many tamarind seeds. Tamarind? You know what tamarind is, Prema? Okay. So collected many tamarind seeds and put them in a bag and gave them to his father. These all became gold coins. So father was free from debt. Oh, I should speak slower. For Roho. So he took sannyas at the age of 12. Raho almost 50, but still no sannyas. Raho. Come on, Raho, translate it. So his guru's name was Achyuta Praksha. And his Gurudev name I not forget, but both were not Mayavadis. But Mayavad was so strong that time in India. Lord Shiva himself was ordered by Vishnu. Mayavadam asat shastram prachambodayam uchita. O Shankar, you should appear in the material world. You should compose false scriptures. And you should promote the theory of Mayavad. Mayavad is the theory there is no real difference between the soul and God. So God is illusionary. All the individual souls are God, but covered by illusion, they don't know it. This philosophy is to hide devotion. This may sound strange. Why would Krishna order someone to hide devotion? Because devotion fulfills all desires. What you want, devotion gives. Bhakti Devi gives. If you want a new husband, Sri Ratna, Hare Krishna, new husband will come. So, unfortunately, demonic persons, they never desire anything good. Demonic person will desire demonic things. Like you see, the modern scientists, mostly what they're using their knowledge for, demonic medicines which destroy the health of the population, weaponry which kills so many innocent people. They're making so much advancement in medicine and warfare. What else? Poisons on your vegetables, all these things. But these things are no benefit to the world. So demonic people use their knowledge for the destruction of others. In Gita, Krishna talks about it. What does the demon think? Today I have so much wealth. Today I have so much power. He is my enemy. I will kill him. So demonic personality will only have demonic desire. And devotion fulfill all desire. So if demons practice devotion, they will destroy the world with what they achieve through devotion. Also, like if there's one demon in the temple, how much it disturbs everyone. So if demons come into devotion, into satsang, they will just give disturbance to all the Vaishnav Sangha. So to protect the world, to protect the devotees, and to protect Krishna himself. Imagine Krishna, the non-devotee always give disturbance to Krishna. Give me this, give me that, give me this. So non-devotee, a demon disturbed the Vaishnavas, demon disturbed the world, demon disturbed Krishna. So Krishna said, hide me. Hide me. Why everyone can hear except Roho? No, because tu es retardado. Someone else can translate who has a good speaker in Spanish. So, like if a bad person comes to your house, you tell them I'm not here, right? You hide. The Krishna said, hide me. Hide devotion. So Lord Shiva was ordered to do that. So Lord Shiva, in the form of Sankaracharya, he spoke Mayavad everywhere. He preached this Advaitavad philosophy. In this way, he fulfilled the desire of Lord Vishnu. And he also destroyed Buddhism. He pushed Buddhism out of India. So after Sankaracharya came the Vaishnavacharyas. And they re-established the real meaning of the Vedic teachings, which is devotion to Bhagavan. Vede Ramanaya Cheva Purani Bharatat Adavante Cha Cha Madhya Cha Hari Sarvatra Gete. If you look in the Mahabharata, if you look in the Ramayana, if you look in the Vedas, there is nothing else except the glories of Krishna in the beginning, middle, and end. Hey, this Guadalupe Gandharvika from Zacatecas, she keeps listening to the English instead of the Spanish. Maybe someone can write to her and give her the link. So Ramanuja Acharya, Vishnu Swami, Nimbaka Acharya, and Madhvacharya. These four Vaishnavas came after Sankaracharya. And they pushed these teachings of Mayavad away. But the problem is, Sankaracharya he appeared in the dream of his devotees afterwards and ordered them as long as Achyutapraksha and his disciple Punaprajna, as long as they exist in this world, we cannot preach Mayavadi nicely. They will stop everything. So the followers of Mayavad were so much torturing Madhvacharya's guru Achyutapraksha and his guru. They wiped off their Vaishnav tilak. They made them wear Mayavad dress. They made them chant Mayavad mantras. In this way, they tried to fully cover Madhvacharya. So Achyutapraksha was living with Mayavadis, dressed like Mayavadi, but he was not Mayavadi. Many people say Achyutapraksha was Mayavadi, but Madhvacharya made him into devotee. But it's not like that. So Madhvacharya took sannyas at age 12. Vasudev took sannyas at age 12. Then he became Madhvacharya Puna Pragya Ananda Tirtha. Pragya means knowledge. Puna Pragya. Puna Pragya Ananda Tirtha. When knowledge is complete, that gives devotion. Actually, devotion is the cause of knowledge, not the other way around. But perfect knowledge, another name of perfect knowledge is bhakti. So Purna Pragya means perfect knowledge. Bhakti means bliss, felicidad, happiness. So his name Purna Pragya. Purna Pragya Ananda, Purna Pragya Ananda Tirtha. Madhvacharya for sure. So he composed many books. Especially he wrote commentaries on the 12 main Upanishads. He wrote commentary on Mahabharata. What is the real meaning of Mahabharata? That is given in the Sri Madhvacharya. But many people not understand. So Madhvacharya went to Himalaya. There he took Shiksha directly from Vyasadeva. Someone may say, come on, there's like 4,500 years difference between Vyasadeva and Madhvacharya. But Vyasadeva appeared 5,200 years ago. It doesn't mean he died. He's always living in this world, Vyasadeva. His ashram is in Himalaya, near Badrikashram. So by his mystic power, Madhvacharya went there. And from Vyasadeva he took many, many instructions. And afterwards he composed his commentaries. He composed commentary on the Vedanta Sutra. And all these commentaries he preached all over the world. All over South India. But he had many, many obstacles. But who could check him? Because he is Hanuman. Many stories of his physical strength. He would eat every day enough for 12 people, minimum. One day he ate a meal of 200 pounds of rice. What's that? 100 kilos of rice. Imagine. It's like as big as this room. He ate it with so much sabji and dal. Then someone brought him 200 bananas. Each banana was like that. 8 inches round. What's that? 8 inches. Where's my banana? It's not even 1 inch. Bring me that banana. This is Kali Yuga banana, right? Not maybe, what's that? Okay, maybe 3-4 inches. But each banana was 8 inches, 9-10 inches round, like that. And each banana was more than like 1.5 feet long. And this guy brought 200 of them. A normal person could eat 2 maximum. And Madhvacharya had just eaten 100 kilos of rice. Then someone brought the 200 bananas. He also ate that. Because Vayu is the air of digestion. Digestion. In this body are 5 airs. Life airs. Without air, we cannot digest anything. The Vayu means the god of wind, the god of air, the god of digestion. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I am the fire of digestion. So Madhvacharya had this ability. He had great strength. One time when he was living in Udupi, there was one boat. This boat was about to sink. So by moving his cloth, Madhvacharya saved the boat. And that captain was very happy because he had so much wealth. He said to Madhvacharya, what do you want? Take. So Prema, you know what is ballast? Ballast? Ballast is some weight that they put in the bottom of the boat, so the boat not goes upside down. Ballast. The captain had some gopi chandan from Dwarka. So Madhvacharya said, give me some gopi chandan. There was a huge piece. 30 men could not lift it. So Madhvacharya lifted it by himself. Imagine. And when that tilak broke, inside was a deity of Nitya Gopal. That deity was installed by Rukmini 5,200 years ago. Rukmini wanted a form of Krishna to worship, so 5,200 years ago, she installed this deity of Nitya Gopal, Vrindavan Krishna. That is Krishna dancing with one churning rod, the churning button. But when before Dwarka was destroyed, Rukmini hid that, Thakurji. And then 4,500 years later, Madhvacharya manifested that. I found in this book Madhvacharya's daily schedule of worship. When I read it, I almost had a heart attack. Most of us can't even wash our deities once a day. Huh? So I'll try and find I'll never find it. I'll try and find the daily schedule of Madhvacharya. Okay, here we go. It's a little difficult, a little long. But if you hear this, you'll realize what type of seva he was doing. Thakurji only stays with us if we do nice seva, no? So this is what type of seva he was doing. Nirmal Visajan Puja, 4 o'clock in the morning. Madhvacharya would open the door, he would go and bath in Madhva Sarovar. He would perform Achamam, Pranayama, Nyas. Nyas. Nyas is assigning different parts of the body to the Lord. He would put on tilak. He would enter the deity room. He would chant mantras. Everything that had been offered to the deity the previous day, he would remove. He would ring the bell, remove all the deity's ornaments, which is the first darshan of the day, the Vishvarup darshan. Then he would do 5 services. He would offer tulsi and sandalwood paste. He would make an offering of peanuts, yogurt, ginger, gur, coconut, betel leaf. Then he would do Mangalarti. The second puja is dawn, when the sun rises. He would abhishek the deity with water from 2 silver pots. Again, he would offer tulsi, manjaris, and sandalwood paste. Again. Then he would offer food of sweet rice, coconut water, bananas, and betel leaf. 3 o'clock. Number 3 puja, the third puja. There's one famous plate called the Akshay Patra. Draupadi got that. Madhvacharya had that pot. So they would distribute mass prasadam. He would also worship the cow. They would bring the cows into the temple for the pleasure of the deity. The cows could go anywhere they wanted in the temple. Right. Then they would offer food, fried rice, laddus, and bananas. First that was offered to the deity, then to the cows. Then he would worship the conch shell, Krishna's conch shell, the Panchajanya. Then he would abhishek the deity again with 5 substances: ghee, milk, yogurt, honey, and sugar water. Then mashed banana and coconut water was poured on the deity. Then sandalwood paste, flower petals, manjaris. Again, there was another food offering: rice, coconut, coconut rice, and other things. The deity was then rubbed with green dal powder, mixed with hot water. If anything was left from the abhishek, like honey or anything, this was washed off by the powder. Again, they would offer sandalwood paste, flowers, and manjaris. Then the deity was offered rice, milk, butter, and coconut water. Then arti was done. 6 puja. The deities were offered 2 golden pots of water. They would put sandalwood paste and tulsi in that water. They would chant Mul mantra and worship, abhishek the deity. Another offering was made of rice. And that food, that prasad, was given to Garuda. They would bring sacred waters from the river. Again, they would do abhishek. At that time, Madhvacharya would chant the Purusha Sukta mantras. They would wipe the deity dry with silk cloth. Again, they would offer sandalwood paste, tulsi manjaris, and flowers. Then they would give pancakes, butter, gur, rice pudding, coconut, bananas, and betel leaves. This is like breakfast. There's already 5 offerings before breakfast. Next is Alanka Puja. They would put very expensive jewelry and cloth on the deity. Some days they would dress the deity as Gopal, sometimes as Vamandev. Sometimes Kurma, Buddha, or Lord Ram. They would not change the deity's face or his dress. Sometimes they dress him as Lakshmi, as Mohini, as Sita, or Rukmini. Wow. They dress him in a sari and give darshan like that. Amazing. Number 9. At that time, the 4 Kumaras come to worship the deity. So everyone leaves the temple, 4 Kumaras go and worship the deity in private. Again, Madhvacharya would come and offer food to the deity. You counting how many foodstuffs? Then Aarti again. This is 9. Then Mahapuja, Braj Bhog, the main food offering. Already there's been 7 food offerings, and now is lunchtime. Right. Again, Madhvacharya would take bath, fresh tilak. They would play drums and instruments. The Vedic hymns were chanted. Mahamantra was also chanted. Always there should be kirtan in Kali Yuga. So Madhvacharya made sure there's always kirtan. They would offer the deity 14 kilos of rice, many types of sweets. They would chant the prayers written by Madhvacharya at that time, the Dwadash Stotram. After this, Madhvacharya would worship Garuda. Then he would give darshan till 4 o'clock. No? At 4:30 sharp, Madhvacharya would begin a lecture on the Ramayana or the Mahabharata. At 6 o'clock, he would personally distribute prasadam to all the devotees. Then after that, Madhvacharya would take bath again. At 6:30 there was Lakshmi Puja, no internet. Right. Number 11, Chama Seva Puja. They would bring the small deities outside the temple. Chamalata, everyone's escaped, no internet. Whose internet? Yours. So they would bring the deities out for some Vijay Utsav. They would fan the deities with golden chamas, what you call them. Then he would chant japa. Madhvacharya would chant japa. Facebook is going. I'm using my internet. Your internet has failed. After this, don't put your head in front of the camera. After this again, they would offer baskets of fried rice, milk, fruit, coconut, laddus, and betel nuts. I'm in the wrong sampradaya. In the right sampradaya. Again, they would offer tulsi manjaris. At night time, Madhvacharya would perform the deity service to the deity at night. Madhvacharya would chant the Vishnu Sahasranam, 108 names of Vishnu. They would offer tamarind rice, pancakes, coconut, and tambul. Then they would offer the prasad to Vayu, the wind god. Again, they would take the deities out for another Utsav Puja outside. Madhvacharya would swing the deity, because deity is baby Krishna. One time Gurudev said Madhvacharya has a shadow of Vatsalya Ras. So I asked Gurudev, what's the meaning? And Gurudev said, because they have Aishwarya to Krishna. Their mood is not like Brijvasi. They have Aishwarya to Krishna. So Vatsalya, but this is Bhagavan. Madhvacharya would personally swing baby Krishna in one baby swing. Another devotee would play the flute at that time for the deity. That time they would sing the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sama Veda, the Atharva Veda, the Vedanta. Someone would chant Vedanta. Someone would chant the Puranas. Someone would chant Ramayana. And someone would sing. All 8 services go, 8 singing same time. My face is blocking. What do you want? Number 14. Ekant Seva, Madhvacharya would again swing the deity and sing baby songs to him. Then Thakurji sleep. Madhvacharya would distribute prasad to the devotees. Then he would speak Harikatha till 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes Madhvacharya would give lecture all night, not sleep. And again, Madhvacharya slept only 1 or 2 hours. Then again he would begin his seva. Generally he would wake at 2 o'clock and begin the service for the next day. I know I read this last year. I remember I become so much astonished how much seva do. We do we do seva for 2 hours and take rest for 6. Sorry about the internet for everyone. No one heard this. But so this Madhvacharya, he did a lot of wonderful seva. Especially his philosophy. He has preached the philosophy of Suddha Dvaitavad. Often we always see Madhvacharya like this. That means 2. He said there is an eternal difference between Bhagavan and the Jiva. There is eternal difference between Bhagavan and Maya. There's an eternal difference between Jiva and Maya. There's an eternal difference between one Jiva and another Jiva. There's eternal difference between Maya and Maya. Like there's millions of girls, no 2 girls look the same, so even in Maya there's difference. Right? There's millions of snowflakes in Russian winter, but no one snowflake's the same as another. Even in Maya there's a difference. So Madhvacharya never tolerated even a smell of Advaitavad. Other Acharyas preached, like Vishnu Swami, Ramanuja, Nimbarka. They preached, they accepted Advaita. But Madhvacharya not accepted anything. So this way, Mahaprabhu especially gave glories to the Madhva Sampradaya. Because they so much preach against Mayavad. They believe in the eternal, transcendental nature of the deity. So especially these 2 qualities, Mahaprabhu, for that reason, Mahaprabhu accepted this Madhva Sampradaya and took initiation in it. We are connected to the Sampradaya of Madhvacharya, but we are a branch. We are not separate Sampradaya. Especially we worship the same Ishtadev, which is Krishna, Braj Krishna. And 9 of the teachings of Madhvacharya, Mahaprabhu also taught those 9 teachings. And we remember what they are? Sri Madhvacharya tattvam imam paramam. What? I'll find. Oh, come on. Anyway, Baladev Vijibhushan gave these 9 teachings. Tattvam, Hiram, Paramam. 9 teachings of Madhvacharya, also in Gaudiya Sampradaya. Vishnu is the topmost absolute truth. Who says, Akilan Maya Vedam, all the Vedas say, we accept the Vedas as the spotless Praman. What is liberation? Vishnu, Angri, Labda, Iti, Mukti. Liberation means the service of Lord Vishnu. There's a gradation in the jivas. There's 2 types of jivas, those captured by illusion, those free from illusion. We accept also Anuman and Pratyaksha Praman if it's supported by Shabda Praman. Bhakti, anyway, like these 9 things, 9 teachings are there. Mahaprabhu only added 1 extra thing we cannot find in Madhva Sampradaya, that is the idea of Bhakti Ras. Because Madhvacharya, he worshipped in Aishwarya mode. He worshipped in mood of awe and reverence, but in Gaudiya Sampradaya that is not. We are not separate, but we are a branch. Therefore this was accepted by Jiva Goswami, Rup Sanatan, especially Baladev Vijibhushan, everyone accept our connection with this Madhva Sampradaya. Also Lord Brahma has so much regard for Radharani in his prayers. For that reason Mahaprabhu also accepted this Sampradaya. Therefore Mahaprabhu's guru was also in Madhva Sampradaya, Madhavendra Puri, his guru Lakshmipati, all were in the Madhva Sampradaya. So Mahaprabhu took initiation in that. But something which was not there before, he added. This is not separate Sampradaya, this is not different, we are branch. So today is Vijay Dasami, anything we start today will always be successful. Okay. Soon is Kartik beginning. Some devotees begin Kartik from Ekadasi. But we begin, Param Gurudev always did from Purnima. The Chaturmas begin on the full moon. So it ends on the full moon. So maybe we will not have another class before Kartik begins. Everyone should try to follow Kartik very carefully. Okay? Don't give excuse, I'm in Russia, I cannot do it. Everyone have to do. At least this month everyone should do Mangalati every morning. This month is called Niyam Seva. Niyam means some rules and regulations. This month is called Urja Vrat. Urja means power, energy. So this 1 month, devotees use all their energy in the service of Radha Krishna. Especially under the guidance of Radhika, devotees use all their energy for the happiness of Krishna. That is the real meaning of this month. Everyone has to try and do every day for 1 month. Every day this month we should offer some arti, Mangalati. Right, Anupama in Costa Rica, not just sitting on the beach all day. Something have to do for Bhagavan this month. So every morning do arti. Ghee week is best, but coconut is also good. Coconut oil, sesame oil. These 3 oils are considered the topmost. Every morning try and offer arti. Therefore, every day we should offer some lamp to the deity of Damodar, every day. So Mangalati should do, don't miss. This month everyone should try to do 64 rounds. Try, not so easy. One Kartika. Little hard now, we have to give so many classes and kirtans. But who's not doing anything too much, they can do 64 rounds. Okay, Anupama, ever done it? 64 rounds? Anupama from Costa Rica, ever done 64 rounds in whole life? What's useless in Russian? No, Anupama. So everyone should try to do every day this month 16 rounds or 32 rounds or 64 rounds. And don't miss a day. Choose a number and stick to it. Every morning should be Mangalati. Especially devotees sing this Damodarastakam. If you're by yourself, you can use YouTube and listen to the YouTube and also sing with the book at the same time. Arti, Damodarastakam, fixed number of rounds. Don't eat any rubbish this month. Biscuits and all this stuff. Tomato, no eggplant, no honey, no sesame, no beans, no soya, no tofu, no corn. Many things this month devotees not eat. What else? This is May. 1 month don't take these things. Okay? Every day, so every Mangalati, chant your fixed number of rounds, sing this Damodarastakam. No? And if you have time, do some other bhajans. If you cannot be in Vrindavan, then you can read the book, Vrindavan Parikram. No? But anyway, the main thing is whatever you do this month, try and do every day. Don't miss one day. No? Then we'll get the blessings of Radharani. So we start on the full moon on the 17th.